Hey guys, TC here with another tank review for you. As you can see today, we're going to be looking at the Panther M10. This is a tier 7 premium tank. It's no longer available in World of Tanks. It's quite a rare tank. There's only 54,000 of these on the EU server. So you're not going to often see these in game. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy with it. It's quite a nice piece of kit. Because it's a premium tank, I can run any German medium crew in it I like. So at the minute it's got my E50M crew in it. As you can see, we've got full BIA, full camo, we're just working on repairs. We've got the 6th sense, snapshot, controlled impact, situational awareness and safe storage. It uses the L70 gun, so you've got a 75mm gun, 150 pen or 194 with premium. 0.35 accuracy is quite nice, and a 3.7 second reload. In my configuration, at least, means you do get your shots off quite quickly. And the aim time isn't too bad either at 2.3 seconds, so you can pretty much continually put shots down range on people. I run vents, rammer, and optics on the tank. Gives me a view range of 416 meters, moving or stationary. The ammo loadout, you can be quite generous with this because it does carry quite a bit of ammunition. 59 standard, 15 APCR and 8 HE. I think the HE carry there is a little bit too much, so I think what I might do is I might readjust that to more APCR for the tier 8s. Purely because 194 pen is sometimes what you need in clutch situations with this tank, so you will load them. And then we've got the standard big premium consumables on this tank. It's a lot of fun to play, but like I said, it's quite rare on the server, and you don't often see this come up for sale anymore. You do get preferential matchmaking in this tank though, which is tier 7s and 8s only, so you will often see yourself as a top tier tank with this, which is great for people as you're grinding up the tiers. 1300 hit points is tier 8 heavy, tier 8 medium tank sort of hit point levels. Your Type 59s, your T34-3s, etc. They've all got those kind of hit points. There are a couple of exceptions, obviously, but in the main, that's what you see. But other than that, this thing's a lot of fun to play. It's not mega fast and mega mobile, but it does the job really nicely. So, yeah, a lot of fun to play. What we're going to do, we've got an ace tanker for you. It's my most recent ace tanker with this vehicle, so you can see the credit earning potential, and we'll see how it goes. So without further ado, let's kick into the replay so you can have a watch of this, and we'll do the post game results. Okay guys, here we go. So as you can see, we're on Fisherman's Bay again, tier 7, but we're in a tier 8 game this time. We're going to speed up the replay to get in as quick as we can do, okay? As you can see, we've got quite a nice strong tank, quite a nice strong team. Been invited to join a platoon there, but I choose not to on this case, and anyway, the platoon gets formed up fully. As you can see, standard practice from medium tanks, I like to push over onto the 1-2 line. As you can see on the minimap, we've got a really good view range, so we should be able to get some good spots and some good assistance in this game. Like I said, it's not a mega fast tank and it's not hugely unmobile, but we're able to make decent progress here, cruising along at 46 kph without too much ease. Terrain resistance isn't too bad on this tank. So pushing forward, the T32 has already been spotted over on this side, which is a little bit of a cause for concern for me. I probably could have played it a little bit smarter, but we'll deal with what we dealt with. I'm asking for a bit of assistance here. There's a Panther there. Bit of auto aim, just gets the first early shot into it. We go for another shot, and thanks to the 0.5 accuracy, we're able to put another shot into him there. I want to put a shot into this Panther here, but unfortunately we're not able to do so. But we do get the spotting assistance there and the kill assistance. The T32 there is hull down on us. Maybe a poor choice of ammunition here because I do try and get some shots into him. We are able to get a low blow though through his lower plate as he crests to shoot us, and we bounce his shell in his return. We do have a lot of support though behind us. There's ourselves, the Panther 88, 30, the SG 122 44 and a JP4 behind us. We get the side of the T32, but he's managed to turn around before that. He's pushing on us now, so we look to shoot him. Take a shot from the T32, bounce the SG 122 44, so that saves us taking any more damage. We lock the T32 in position there with a tracking shot, allowing our team to push forward and inflict damage on this guy. He carries on coming forward, so we look for another tracking shot, but unfortunately we aren't able to pull the tracking shot off. As you can see, we've taken 2 hits there that have shaved off quite a substantial amount of our hit points, but we're still in a good position. The T-37 pings the map, and the Lorraine says he's attacking the Yoho. I push around to get flanking shots. Unfortunately though, the T-32 manages to tweak his angle enough to bounce our shot. And he's now switched to his premium ammunition to shoot us. Clearly a tier 7 medium tank is a dangerous threat for this T-32. Try and sneak a cupola shot here, which isn't really the wisest idea. The T-32 shuts down the Panther 88, and then it's us left on our own with this chap. Ammunition choice here, I choose to switch to my APCR with 194 pen in a hope of penetrating this chap, but obviously that's not going to be the case. I fall back. He puts another strong shell, another gold shell into us here. No real need for these premium APCR shells from this T-32, but he's clearly feeling the pressure from us for some reason. The bat's being pinged here at F0, looking at those tanks over there, and I'm just praying I've got help. Behind me I do have a 30 and a Yang Panzer IV. There's a shell comes in from the 30 looking for a killing shot on this. T-32 currently is just locked down in this corner, so it's giving our team time to react and work on this. There's the Mutts there at the back. Luckily the team is supporting us here. We get 1 shell into it. The Mutts is now in front of us. We are on perilously low health, and luckily our team is there covering our back nicely. I use the repair kit there to put the driver back in. I aim for the SU-100 here. We take him out. That was an unnecessary APCR shell there. An AP shell probably would have done the job just as nicely. The T-32 is now on 132 hit point. Is now on 300 hit points there. 234 hit points, sorry. And he gets taken out. Luckily we managed to survive that engagement and because we had great support behind us. Trying to climb up the hill here with damaged tracks isn't the wisest thing, and I do only have 37 hit points left, so I am a little bit more cautious now. We've done 1055 damage though. We've still got our big repair kit, we've still got the automatic fire extinguisher in place. So now what I want to do is I'm trying to figure out the best way I can engage. The JP2 is a concern for me, but he is low health. He's no longer a concern for me thanks to the Ferdinand there. The JP4 and the 30 have pushed up now, so I feel a little bit more confident, even on these little hit points, to push forward. Excuse me, I've still got a bit of a cold I'm afraid guys, so my throat's a little bit creaky. We spot the Lorraine in the corner there. A little bit of auto aim. 1 shot. Wait for the reload, but the JP4 gets a quicker reload than us. We do again get his spotting damage though. So, what we've got left against us is 5 heavy tanks. We've got a really good KV2 driver who's got 3 kills, a T29, a Black Prince, a T34, and the Japanese mammoth, the Yoho. What I'm looking to do now is I'm looking to stand off and snipe from range. I'm hoping the T-34 is going to provide me with some targets, but that's not always the case. As you can see, we've got reasonable gun depression on this tank as well. Just over 7 degrees so far over the front. I'm looking for shots on the KV2. We don't have much of an opportunity here, and I do spam the shots a little bit. As you can see, they drop a little bit low, they drop a bit long. You know, it's the nature of the gun, unfortunately. The JP4 pushes forward to cap. Now, we can't allow him to go on his own. He does need backup, so we do push forward with him. All the time I'm looking for shots into the middle. So I'm going to camp up a bit in this bush. I've got good cover around me, I've got good protection, I've got reasonable camo skills on my crew, and I've still got my BIA intact because all my crew members are still alive. The JP4 is capping currently at this point. The KV2 is there in the middle, 405 hit points. The 30 manages to land a great hit there. I think the 30 is using the 128mm gun because he was able to one-shot the tank there. And now push forward across the field. Not the smartest thing to do with the T29 and the Yoho still on the loose, but it seems like the smart idea at the current minute, so we can help defend the base. I don't know why, but something's telling me I need to look over the side of that, over to the other side of the field. There's something concerning me. I just have a feeling. Yeah, there we go. Feeling confirmed. Oh ho on very little health. Beautiful flank shots here on this chap. Bit of lead. There's one shell. There's two shells. And there's a third shell, taking out that dangerous tank. At any point he could have one-shotted virtually our entire team. So you've got myself, our tier 8 arty left, the T34-100 and the JP4. All of us are not exactly what you call healthy. The T34 is not bad, but he is still going to get killed quite easy. There's the T29 on quite a nice chunk of health. So we start to butter through the side of this chap. As you can see, I am firing APCR. I want to make sure we win this game. Thankfully there, the T34-100 steals the kill from us, but we're up to 1920 damage. We've got a Black Prince capping, and our JP4 is capping as well. We pull forward. We'll look for the shot to be able to get the defender medal, but unfortunately the game ends before we can do that. 3,700 WN8 for that game. So let's go to the post-game stats and we can have a look through all the details. Guys, here's the post-game stats. As you can see, we got the Ace badge, we got the Spotter medal, the Fire for Effect. We also got the Confederate medal there. Thanks to the amount of damage we did, we managed to earn 95,167 credits with 4,288 XP. It was for a ×2. WNA overall was 4,831, and after our expenses, as we can see here, we made 50,477 credits, which is a really nice amount actually. Fired 27 shots, a lot of them were the expensive premium shells, but you know, is what it is. 21 hit, 14 penetrated. Managed to block 630 damage, and we assisted with spotting damage of 2,447. A lot of that combined with that gave us that great credit income. Team score, as you can see, 1299 base experience puts us top in the team there. However, for damage done, we were only third on the team. The Ferdinand had a great game with 2.8k, and the Arty did really well with 1933 as well. Really nice comment as well here from Stelio80. His comment basically reads that we would have been better switching ammunition on the T32 to maybe high explosives or something like that. But we did have a lot of support behind us. There was no need for the T32 to fire gold horse. So that's my review of the Panther M10. Like I said, it's quite a rare tank, but if you do get the opportunity to purchase it, it's actually a really nice tank to have. The premium matchmaking is fantastic, and makes a big difference to how you can play this tank. If you're new, this is the first time you're hearing the channel, apologies for the croaky voice. I'm still getting over a bit of a cold and flu, but hopefully it hasn't distracted from the gameplay in the video that you've watched today. If you're new, please subscribe, like, follow. It'd be great for you to stick around. There's a load more videos on the channel to have a look. And that's it. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.